I need you to wake up. The voice felt distant, like it was coming from underwater. Come on, man, don't do this to me. I tried to move my fingers. Nothing happened. Doctor, he's responding. I swear he is. That voice was familiar. Ryan. I wanted to open my eyes. I wanted to say his name. I wanted to tell him I was still here. Instead, darkness held me down. His vitals are unstable, a calm voice said. We're doing everything we can. Please, Ryan whispered. He's my brother. Brother. That word almost made me laugh. If I had a voice, if I had a body, if I was still alive. Where is his wife? The doctor asked. She went to get coffee. She'll be back any second. I wanted Emily. I wanted my wife. I wanted to feel her hand in mine. The beeping around me slowed. My chest felt heavy. Then footsteps. Soft. Familiar. Is he still alive? Emily asked. Her voice shook, or maybe she was pretending. Yes, the doctor said. Barely. Can I see him? Only for a minute. Her perfume reached me before her voice did. That same scent I used to love. She leaned close. So dramatic, she whispered. My heart tried to jump. Emily, Ryan said, warning in his tone. She laughed quietly. I told you he was strong. He always survives everything. Not this, Ryan said. The doctor said his brain might not recover. Then we're lucky, Emily replied. Lucky? Lower your voice, Ryan said. No one's here, she said. Relax, I wanted to scream. Did you bring the papers? She asked. Yes, they're in my jacket. Good. If he doesn't wake up, everything goes to me, and then to us. Us. Ryan exhaled. I still can't believe it happened this fast. I can, Emily said. He never listens. I told him not to drive during the storm. I remembered the rain, the truck lights, the sound of metal folding. Do you feel bad? Ryan asked. Emily paused for half a second. No, she said. He had a good life, better than most, and now we get to start ours. Ryan didn't answer. Say something, she said. He trusted me. She scoffed. That's his problem. My chest burned. Once he's gone, the company is yours, she continued. You'll be CEO. I'll be the grieving widow. We sell after a year and disappear. And if he wakes up? Emily laughed. He won't. Her hand brushed my arm. I wanted to pull away. You always did like playing the hero, she whispered near my ear. But heroes die first. Ryan cleared his throat. We should go. Yes, she said. Let nature do the rest. I felt her lips press against my cheek. The same lips that once told me she loved me. The same lips that now planned my death. Goodbye, she whispered. Their footsteps faded. The room felt colder. Mr. Carter, a new voice said. Can you hear me? I wanted to answer. His blood pressure is dropping. I felt myself slipping. Stay with me, the doctor said. I tried. God, I tried. Clear, someone said. Pain exploded in my chest. My body jumped. Again. Pain. Darkness. Come. On, son, the doctor said. Fight. I thought of Emily's smile. I thought of Ryan's voice. I thought of their laughter. I thought of their plan. My vision flickered. His heartbeat is coming back, someone said. The beeping returned. Slow, weak, but real. Welcome back, the doctor whispered. I wanted to cry, but my body stayed frozen. Doctor? A nurse asked. Should we call his wife? The doctor hesitated. Yes, he said. She deserves to know he survived. Survived, if only he knew. Minutes passed, or hours. Time had no meaning. Then footsteps again. Is he awake? Emily asked. He's stable, the doctor said. You're very lucky, she gasped. Oh, thank God. Liar. Can he hear us? It's possible, the doctor said. She leaned close again. Baby? She whispered. Can you hear me? I wanted to bite her hand. I'm here, she said. You're safe. I hated how gentle she sounded. Ryan is here too, she continued. He never left your side. Never left. Except when planning my funeral. Come back to me, she said. We need you. Need, yes. They needed my money. They needed my company. They needed me dead. I wanted to open my eyes and say, I heard everything. I wanted to tell her I knew. I wanted to watch her face fall. Instead, silence. The doctor stepped in. We need to move him to intensive care. Can I stay with him? Emily asked. Of course. Ryan's voice came from behind her. I'll grab his bag. Thank you, she said. They stood on either side of my bed, like angels, like demons. Don't leave me, Emily whispered, her fingers wrapped around mine. I forced my heart to keep beating, because I wasn't done. Not with her, not with him, not with what they took from me. I lay there, trapped inside my body, listening to the woman I loved and the man I trusted pretend to pray for my life. And in that hospital room, between beeping machines and broken promises, I made a vow. If I lived, I would remember every word. If I lived, I would smile in their faces. If I lived, I would become their worst nightmare, because the man they tried to kill was gone. And the man who survived would never forgive, never forget, and never lose again. Easy, a soft voice said. You're safe. I opened my eyes slowly. White ceiling, bright lights, the smell of disinfectant. You're awake, Emily said, grabbing my hand. Oh my God, I thought I lost you. Her eyes were red. Her voice trembled. Perfect performance. I swallowed. What happened? Ryan stepped closer. You scared the hell out of us, brother. Brother, I forced a weak smile. I don't remember anything. Emily kissed my forehead. You were in an accident, the storm, your car hit a truck. I nodded slowly. How long was I out? 3 days, Ryan said. We didn't leave your side. I almost laughed. Doctor said you're lucky, Emily added. Another few minutes and you wouldn't be here. I squeezed her hand. Guess I'm hard to kill. She laughed softly. Don't joke like that. If only she knew. A nurse entered the room. Dark hair, calm eyes. Mr. Carter, I'm Sophia, she said. I'll be taking care of you today. Nice to meet you, I said. Her gaze stayed on my face longer than necessary. How are you feeling? Like I got hit by a truck, Ryan chuckled. Technically you did, Sophia smiled. Pain is normal. We'll manage it. She adjusted my IV. Her touch was gentle. Emily leaned close. Can we have a moment with him? Sophia hesitated. Of course. I'll be right outside. When she left, the room felt heavier. You really scared me, Emily said. I couldn't sleep. I met her eyes. I'm sorry. Ryan crossed his arms. You need to rest. Company can wait. I nodded. You two should go home. Emily shook her head. I'm not leaving you, I wanted to say. You already did? Doctor said I might have memory loss, I said carefully. Ryan's eyes flickered. Do you remember anything? I stared at the ceiling. Just flashes, nothing clear. Emily exhaled. That's okay. You're alive. That's what matters. Alive. They stayed another hour, talking about work, about friends, about how worried everyone was. I listened. I watched. I learned. When they finally left, Sophia returned. Do you want some water? She asked. Yes. She helped me sit up. Take it slow. Thank you, I said. She studied me. You look different. How? Like you're thinking too much. I smiled. I almost died. Kind of changes things. She nodded. I've seen that look before. What look? The look of someone who came back with questions. I hesitated. What if I don't? Like the answers? She met my gaze. Then you decide what to do with them. I liked her already. Can I ask you something? I said. Of course. Did my wife seem worried? Sophia paused. She cried a lot. And my friend? Ryan? He asked a lot about your insurance. There it was. My heart stayed calm. Thank you for telling me. She frowned. Is everything okay? I forced a smile. I think it will be. That night, I pretended to sleep. Emily came back alone. She sat beside me. You awake? I opened my eyes. Yeah. She brushed my hair back. I'm so glad you're here. Me too. Her phone vibrated. She glanced at it. Work? I asked. Yes, she said quickly. Ryan. Of course. She stepped outside to answer. The door didn't close fully. Is he awake? Ryan asked. Yes, she whispered. Does he remember? I don't think so. Good. My fingers curled into the sheets. We got lucky, Ryan said. Real lucky, Emily laughed quietly. He always was stubborn. Once he's home, we move forward, Ryan said. No more waiting. I know, she replied. I'm tired of pretending. My heart beats slower, not weaker, stronger. She came back in. Sorry about that. No problem, I said. I'm just tired. She kissed my cheek. Get some rest. After she left, Sophia returned. You okay? She asked. Can I ask you something off the record? She closed the door. Go ahead. Do you believe people can fake love? Her eyes softened. Every day. I nodded. Good. To know. She pulled up a chair. You don't look like a man who almost died. You look like a man who woke up. Maybe I did. The next morning, Ryan brought coffee. For my miracle, he said. Thanks, I replied. He studied my face. You sure you don't remember anything? Just bits and pieces. Like what? Your voice. Emily's voice. The doctor. He relaxed. That's normal. Emily arrived later. She wore a red dress, the one I once loved. How do I look? She asked. Beautiful, I said. She smiled. You always say that. I watched her. Because it's always true. She sat beside me. We're going to get through this. I nodded. Together. She squeezed my hand. Ryan cleared his throat. I'll let you two talk. When he left, Emily leaned close. I missed you. I missed you too. Her eyes searched mine. You're acting strange. Almost dying does that. She laughed. You're still you? No, I wasn't. Later, that day, Sophia returned with a man. This is Mark, she said. He helps patients who need answers. Mark nodded. Former military, now private investigator. Emily's smile faded. Why is he here? Sophia kept her tone calm. Hospital security referral. Ryan shifted. That won't be necessary. I looked at Mark. Maybe it is. Emily stood. This is ridiculous. I raised my hand. Sit down. She froze. I want to know who ran the truck off the road, I said. Ryan laughed. You think someone tried to kill you? I think I don't believe in accidents anymore. Silence filled the room. Mark spoke. We can start whenever you're ready. Emily forced a smile. You're tired. Let's talk later. No, I said. Let's talk now. Ryan stepped back. Emily swallowed. Sophia met my eyes. I nodded at her. She nodded back. That was when I knew. I wasn't broken. I wasn't weak. I wasn't blind. Was awake. And I was done being their victim. The man who loved without doubt died on that road. The man who woke up in this bed would never trust again. Never beg again. Never lose again. And as I watched their perfect masks begin to crack, I realized something beautiful. They thought I came back empty, but I came back hungry, and I was ready to take everything. "Welcome home," Emily said, opening the door with a smile that looked perfect and felt poisonous. I stepped inside. I missed this place. She wrapped her arms around me. "We're going to make new memories here." I kissed her cheek. "I can't wait." Ryan walked in behind me. "Look at you, back on your feet." "Hard to get rid of me," I said. He laughed. "That's what I like about you." We sat at the table like nothing had changed. Dinner, wine, fake concern. "How's your head?" Ryan asked. "Clearer than ever." Emily poured more wine. "Doctor said stress could slow recovery." "I'll take it easy," I said. She reached for my hand. "We'll take care of you." I smiled. "I know." Later that night, Mark called. "They're sloppy," he said. "How sloppy?" 3 offshore accounts, 2 shell companies, 1 insurance writer that screams murder. I leaned against the balcony. "Send everything." "You sure you're ready?" I was born ready. The next morning, Sophia met me at a cafe. "You look calm," she said. "I am." "That scares me." "Good." She sipped her coffee. "Mark showed me the files." "And?" "Your wife is playing a dangerous game." "So am I." She shook her head. "Revenge changes people." "I already changed." She studied me. "Just don't lose yourself," I smiled. "I lost that man on the road." That night, Ryan came over. "Company audit is next week," he said. "Good timing." "Why?" "Because I'm selling my shares." His eyes widened. "You're... what?" "I want out." Emily walked in. "Out of what?" "The company." Her face froze. "You built it." "I also survived death," I said. "I want a quiet life." Ryan forced a smile. "Let's talk later." "Let's talk now," I said. Emily laughed. "You're joking." "I'm not." She glanced at Ryan. "This is sudden." "So was my accident." Silence. Ryan cleared his throat. "We'll discuss options." I nodded. "I'll send my lawyer." The next day I met Daniel. "You look like hell," he said. "Good to see you too." He scanned the documents. "They're robbing you blind." "I know." "You want to destroy them?" "I want justice." He smiled. "Same thing." Claire called that night. "Emily told me you're selling the company. Is that a problem?" "She's panicking." I leaned back. "Why?" "Because Ryan convinced her to move money." I stayed silent. "She thinks he's hiding something." "So do I." Claire laughed. "What are you planning?" "Nothing yet." "Liar?" "Maybe." She sighed. "She never deserved you." "I know." Ryan started drinking more. He called me at midnight. "Man, you okay?" "Never better." "You sound strange." "Funny, you sound scared." He laughed too loudly. "You're imagining things." "Am I?" The next morning, Emily confronted me. "Why is Claire asking about our finances?" I told her we're selling. She slammed the door. "You told her what?" "Relax. You're acting like you don't trust me." I met her eyes. "Do you trust me?" "Of course." "Then prove it." "How?" "Show me the accounts." Her jaw tightened. "Ryan handles those." "Then?" "Call him." She hesitated. "Call him," I said. She picked up her phone. Ryan didn't answer. She tried again. Nothing. Her hands shook. "He's probably asleep." At noon, she swallowed. I stood. "Let's go to the bank." "We can do it later." "Now." She grabbed her bag. "Fine." At the bank, the manager frowned. "Your husband is listed as secondary on this account." Emily forced a smile. "There must be a mistake." He turned the screen. 2 million? "Was transferred last week." She stared. "To where?" He pointed. "Shellcorp Holdings." Her face drained. I leaned close. "You look shocked," she whispered. "Ryan." I nodded. "Looks like it." We drove home in silence. She finally spoke. "He promised me." "Promised what?" "That he'd protect us." I kept my voice calm. "Maybe he protected himself. Her phone rang. Ryan, she answered. Where is the money? Relax, he said. It's safe. You moved it without telling me. I had to. Why? Because your husband is selling. I took the phone. Funny you say that. Give it back, Emily snapped. I didn't. Ryan, I said. You stealing from me now? He laughed. Don't be dramatic. 2 million isn't dramatic. Just temporary. For you. Silence. Put it back, Emily said. After the sale, he replied. She hung up. Her hands trembled. He's betraying us. I held her. I won't let him, she cried. I trusted him. I almost believed her. That night I met Mark. They're eating each other alive, he said. Good. Ryan's moving funds again. Track it. Already did. Sophia called. You're going too far. I'm just watching. Watching them destroy themselves. Exactly, she sighed. You're enjoying this. I'm finally breathing. Emily begged me. Don't sell, she said. We need leverage. Against Ryan? Against everything. I nodded. I'll think about it. Ryan showed up drunk. She's lying, he said. She's stealing. She's using you. I poured him water. Sit down. She's going to leave you. I smiled. Not without her money. He stared. You're different. Almost. Dying does that. He laughed. You always forgive. Not today. He froze. What do you mean? I mean I know. His face drained. You know what? Everything. He stood. You're bluffing. Check your email. He opened his phone. His hands shook. Emily entered. What's wrong? Ryan looked at her. He knows. She stared at me. Knows what? She whispered. I met her eyes. Your accounts, your affair, your plan. Her knees almost buckled. You lied to me, she said to Ryan. He laughed. You lied first. She slapped him. I watched. Get out, she screamed. Ryan pointed at me. You did this. I nodded. I did. He left. Emily fell to the couch. You're destroying us, she whispered. You did that, she cried. I loved you. I shook my head. You loved my money. She looked up. What do you want? Truth. She laughed bitterly. You can't handle it. Try me. She stood. I never planned to stay. I smiled. Neither did I. She stared. You're enjoying this. More than you know, she whispered. You're cruel. I leaned close. You made me. That night, Sophia called. Are you happy now? No. Then stop. Soon. Promise me you won't lose your soul. I laughed softly. I buried it with my past. She went quiet. I'm still here, she said. So am I. And as Emily locked herself in the bedroom and Ryan drank himself into rage, I sat alone in the dark and watched their world collapse. Their lies became weapons. Their love became fear. Their future became ash. And I was just getting started. Hands where I can see them, the officer shouted. Ryan froze. Emily screamed. I stood still. Sir, step back, another officer said to me. Ryan dropped to his knees. This is a mistake. Tell that to the judge, the officer replied. Emily grabbed my arm. Do something. I looked at her. I already did. They pulled Ryan up. He looked at me. Brother, you can fix this. I shook my head. I buried that man, Emily cried. Please. I watched them take him away. That was the moment everything ended. The courtroom was cold. Emily sat beside me. Ryan sat behind the glass. The judge called our case. Daniel stood. Your Honor, we present the evidence. Screens turned on. Videos played. Emily's voice filled the room. Once he's gone, everything is ours. Ryan's laugh echoed. Make it look like an accident. Gasps spread. Emily covered her face. Ryan shouted. That's fake. The judge banged the gavel. Silence. Mark stood. Bank transfers, shell companies, insurance fraud. He handed. Over files. The prosecutor smiled. Emily whispered, "You recorded me?" I met her eyes. "You recorded yourself." Ryan slammed his fist. "You set me up." "You set yourself on fire," I replied. The judge spoke. "Ryan Carter, you are charged with fraud, conspiracy, and attempted murder." Ryan's face drained. Emily stood. "I didn't plan it." The prosecutor turned. "You signed every document." She dropped into her seat. The judge nodded. "Proceed." The trial moved fast. Evidence stacked, lies collapsed. Their perfect story shattered. Ryan shouted, "She made me!" Emily screamed, "You used me!" They pointed, they blamed, they broke. The judge looked at me. "Do you wish to speak?" I stood. My voice stayed calm. They tried to kill me. The room went silent. They laughed while I was dying. Emily cried louder. They planned my funeral. Ryan shook his head. They stole my life. I sat. The judge nodded. The verdict came. Ryan Carter, guilty on all counts. He fell back. Emily Carter, guilty of fraud and conspiracy. She screamed. Guards moved in. Ryan reached for me. "Please." Emily crawled forward. "Forgive me." I didn't move. I didn't speak. I didn't blink. They dragged Ryan away. Emily collapsed. The judge looked at me. "You may go." Outside, cameras waited. Daniel walked beside me. "You did it?" he said. "I survived." Sophia stood near the steps. Her eyes searched my face. I walked to her. She touched my hand. "Is it over?" "For them," I said. "Yes." She smiled softly. Emily's lawyer ran after me. "Mr. Carter." I turned. "She wants to speak with you." I hesitated. Sophia squeezed my hand. "Go," she said. I walked back inside. Emily sat in a holding room. Her makeup was gone. Her mask was gone. Only fear remained. She looked up. "You won." "I didn't come to win." "Then why are you here?" "To see the truth." She laughed weakly. "You always wanted honesty." "Start talking." She wiped her tears. "I loved you once." I shook my head. "You loved control." She whispered, "I was afraid to be poor." I leaned back. "You chose greed." She grabbed my sleeve. "Say you forgive me." I stood. "I forgave myself." She sobbed. "I'm sorry." I paused. "For what?" I asked. "For everything." I nodded. "So am I." Guards entered. "Time's up," one said. Emily reached for me. I stepped back. They took her away. I walked outside. Ryan shouted from a transport van, "You were my brother." I looked at him. "You sold me for money." He slammed the door. The engine started. Sophia stood beside me. "Do you feel better?" she asked. I thought for a moment. "I feel empty." She nodded. "That comes first." Daniel joined us. "Company is back in your name," he said. "Accounts restored." "Good. And the board wants you back." I shook my head. "I'm done," he smiled. "You finally learned." Claire called. "They're finished," she said. "They were finished the day I woke up," she sighed. "Be careful." "I will." The courthouse doors closed behind me. Sophia walked with me. "Where to now?" she asked. "Anywhere but the past," she smiled. I like that answer. We drove in silence. The city moved around us. People laughed. People lived. I watched the world breathe again. Sophia broke the quiet. "Do you regret it?" "No." "Do you miss her?" "I miss the lie." She nodded. "That's normal." I stared out the window. I remembered the hospital, the beeping, the laughter, the promise. Sophia touched my arm. "You're shaking." "I'm finally feeling," She parked. We sat. The sun dipped low. She turned to me. You're free. I exhaled. For the first time, my chest didn't hurt. I thought revenge would save me, I said. And did it? It showed me what I survived. She smiled. That's enough. I closed my eyes. The man who loved without doubt was gone. The man who trusted blindly was gone. The man who begged for loyalty was gone. Only I remained, strong, awake, alive. Sophia leaned close. Choose yourself now, she said. I nodded. I already did. She took my hand. Not like a savior, not like a victim, like an equal. We sat there as the sky turned gold. My phone buzzed. Daniel texted. Justice is done, I typed back. So am I. I looked at Sophia. Want to start over? She smiled. With you? Yes. She nodded. Then drive. I started the engine. The road opened. The past stayed behind, and for the first time since that stormy night, I didn't look back, because the man they betrayed died in that hospital bed, and the man who walked free from that courthouse was finally ready to live.